Thanks for your interest in the KOLMAR Kutter. I'm Dan and I'm the creator and the inventor of this wonderful machine. The reason why I created this was just out of pure frustration of always having to use an electric saw to cut manufactured stone. As you know, using manufactured stone requires a lot of saw cutting. And just about every cut that you make has to be made with a saw, whether it be a wet saw or a dry cut stone saw. This invention that I came up with eliminates that. The purpose of doing it this way helps us to be able to, one, be more rapid with our installation, two, much quieter because there is no noise, three, we don't have to use any type of electrical power, any type of power source. The only source that the power is coming from is from us when we apply the pressure on this stone cutter. So as you're going to see in this demonstration, you will recognize the importance of having this tool to be able to make your manufactured stone installations something that is going to be, one, profitable and very simple through those who are going to be using it. As you can see, I've already started and I've got my first cut ready to go. Take my stone, I mark it just as if I was going to use an electric saw. Put the stone inside the cutter, have the blade mark up, line up to where your mark is, put it at a slight 15-degree angle, and go ahead and pump it. Release. You get a nice crisp cut, and you install it. On this next cut, you're going to notice that my next stone is a lot wider than our typical 2 1/4, 3-inch size. But don't worry, this cutter will accommodate the cutting of these types of widths. And let me demonstrate. As you can see, because of the way the design is of the blade, it's able to cut a wide stone that has a curve, be able to cut it straight. Now the KOLMAR Kutter, even though it's really good in eliminating a lot or an extensive use of our saw, you will need to use an electric saw, which will require a diamond blade. For example, I just marked this one stone and it was a little bit too long. I don't want to throw this away. It's still a valuable piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my electric saw. But at the same time, you'll be able to appreciate that there is going to be a lot of noise, a lot of dust, and it's just a messy way of doing things, but it's absolutely necessary. So I'm going to mark where I need to be, approximately 3/8 of an inch. And we're going to cut it with our standard 4-inch diamond saw. As you can see, that was real time. That is the type of saving in time as well as cleanliness you get by using this cutter. You'll also notice that we have some high tension springs. They're 3/4 of an inch, so that after you make your cut like this, you make your cut, you have your key that's already part of your hydraulic system, you release it, and those high tension springs bring the blade back down.